You know, a lot of people will still be crying on the social media. This is the worst generation I've ever come across in my entire lifetime. I am saying this in regardless of whatever anyone thinks. You see this engine right here? I feel pain for people. I feel pain for customers. This is the engine for Lexus IS 250, which is a Toyota engine. A lot of people sing praises about Toyota durability, but in my entire lifetime, this is the first time I'm ever noticing that in Toyota, some engines cannot handle overheating. We are not talking about a blown top cylinder head gasket here, guys. We are talking about a knocked engine that the crankshaft is affected and needing to be rebuilt or replaced. At this juncture, the customer prefers to replace it, and this is it right here. This is another engine. He prefers to replace it because they don't have competent hands here who can be able to replace it, get it rebuilt. So this is the IS 250, Toyota flagship car, Toyota best car. And what would I say? This is a piece of junk. I know you guys are gonna start getting mad, but this is actually the truth. This is junk car. You can't experience this very issue with Mercedes. You can't experience this issue with Volkswagen. You can't experience this issue with Peugeot. You can't experience this very issue with Honda. It's only freaking terrible Toyota Lexus. I have never seen worse thing like that. Never. So a lot of you guys who are willing to start shedding tears that Toyota is a terrible car, you should start pouring it down in the comment section. Why I'm saying this is because I want to save a lot of you people who are still brainwashed. Like I said, I have never in my entire now getting to 12 years fixing different cars, I've never seen where overheating just happened to a car and engine seized up and next crankshaft is damaged and engine need to be replaced. It's terrible. If there is any word worse than terrible, I think that is what can best qualify Toyota cars when it comes to engine performance. We're not talking about oil is low here. There is no oil. The oil pump is not malfunctioning. So why the heck will the engine fail? Nothing, just overheating. So guys, here is it. I feel very terrible for this very customer. He just bought this car. The car is less than 80,000 miles. Look at it. Look at the metal shavings right there. Look at it on the oil, the crankshaft, the conrod. In so many cars which I've come across which experience this very engine catastrophic failure, you hardly not see this in as old as 1992 Volkswagen car. The oil light is going to be beeping, and that is a situation where the oil pump is about to fail. But this is not oil pump problem. This oil sump is clean. The oil pump is doing its job. Just driving a car and the coolant drop below the requirement, and boom, engine start overheating and next engine seized up. And that is how this engine failed. That's the freaking thing that really, that really got me upset. I mean, how did you say such car is plausible with durability? People says the engine lives forever. People sings a lot of different praises for Toyota, but I'm still trying to find it. I mean, this is the worst generation. What I mean, this is the worst generation where you tell them the truth, you show them evidence, you show them proof, and still yet they feel like as if you are being paid to come and demote. When Scotty is saying that Scotty and some others are saying that Volkswagen is terrible, I don't own any of this car. As a matter of fact, I'm not even a Western guy. I'm not from Germany. I'm not from America. I'm not from Europe. I'm not from France. I'm a neutral person here. But it is what or why we tell the truth as it is. Because when we don't tell the truth, we're deceiving others to make wrong decisions, thinking they did the right decision, and next, things start falling apart. And when we tell some kind of truth like this, people stop watching our videos. They'll watch videos of people who are deceiving them. That is something that is really crazy about this very generation. That is why I said this is the worst and terrible generation. You know, I feel for the owner, right? It is not everything that is about money. A lot of mechanics are gonna, oh, that's opportunity for them to make money. No, that's not the same thing with me. It's not the same shade with me. I feel for people, right? When you have a car that is not even up to 80,000 miles and the engine fails, it's a lot of money, guys. No matter any part of the world where you want to replace the engine, it is not cheap, right? If you guys are in the US and you go to junkyard and it is cheap to get a used engine that is gotten from salvage yard, well, I don't have any issue with that. But down here in Africa, this thing costs a lot. It's cost like you have to spend arms and legs to get this thing replaced. So when I find customer in this situation, I feel very terrible. You know, I feel like as if I'm the one that is hot inside that has this very problem. So please, you guys should stay away from those cars. I know it's cheap. You can buy Honda, you can buy Mazda. These are great cars. You can buy Kia. Kia are terrible in engine, but not as compared as Toyota, right?